The most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with Chief Meteorologist Dale Nelson.
Hi everybody, welcome back. Here is your Aztec Chevrolet forecast. Our One Shoreline Skycam live, looking off to the west, down 37 there. Absolutely gorgeous in spite of increasing winds today. The humidity still hasn't caught up yet, but as it does so, we'll pick up some late night and early morning clouds, giving way to afternoon sunshine, but a lot of wind headed our way. Dew point temperatures are on the rise in the 50s, but still comfortable, at least in that zone. But that is an increase from this time yesterday by 13 degrees here. So the humidity is on the increase. Take a look at the future tracker on the dew point. It goes into the 60s by tomorrow afternoon. So 50s now going into the 60s means it goes from comfortable to muggy. And then as we move from Thursday into Friday, we're up near 70 degrees. That's oppressive. And we're talking some late spring-like values in early spring when that happens, and we're going to be left with some deteriorating weather conditions because of it, including these winds, which right now are 21 miles an hour from the southeast, gusted to 29 according to our weather watcher Victor Salter here in town today. And future tracker shows the winds, well, they do lay at night, again 10 to 15 overnight here, but up around 20 tomorrow afternoon with gusts over 30 miles an hour. That's at 5 o'clock tomorrow. And then on Friday morning, it'll be breezy starting out. If it's breezy in the morning, it'll be windy in the afternoon. This is sustained at 20 to 25, and we'll see gusts about 35 miles an hour here Friday. Rip current risk goes up, and mariners, it's just not a good scenario unless you're very experienced on the Gulf or Bay waters. So watch out for the wind. It's going to be with us into early next week, and that will limit rainfall opportunity to nothing here for the next 4 to 5 days, except for perhaps up around Beeville and George West. Here's low pressure that's forming now out around El Paso, and that's bringing in the warm, humid conditions off the Gulf. That'll start with the deteriorating weather. That'll mix up with this system and then move east, and then another one will take its place. You may have seen earlier about all the blizzard and snowy conditions across New England again, from the nation's capital, Philadelphia, New York City. Well, that's the culprit right there, from Ohio all the way up to Maine. Our attention turns to this system, which will approach and eventually move through with some rain, but now it looks like the middle of next week. Too windy for anything meaningful here along the coast and in Corpus Christi until Wednesday. Look at the moisture sweeping California. Greg Chandler talked about all the rain that's going on out there in the mudslides, and there's the moisture in blue on the water vapor imagery. We're still dry here in the coastal bend, but our next weather maker is that system which moves up to the northwest, and as that ridge breaks down, this low pressure takes over. And if you're a cool weather fan, you want to watch this, because this is going to move east of us, and once it does, we've got another shot at some cool weather here the end of next week behind a big front. 62 tonight and 81 though tomorrow. 65 and 83 on Friday, 85 for Saturday. Palm Sunday, we reach 87 degrees, and we stay windy and warm with just a stray distant shower Tuesday and isolated showers Wednesday. I think Wednesday night into Thursday they pick up.
Okay.
The rain picks up.
Thank you. We need some.